welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, my name is Laura and I run a handmade hair accessories business from my home. Woo. Was going to do a full chair spin and then I realised it's like right next to the desk, so that would have resulted in some uncomfortable camera falling. Would have been good for bloopers. But yeah, just thought I would start my video this month because I have been away for a while. So my last YouTube video I think was August, September time. I think I'd been to New Brighton for the festival, and so much has happened since then. So I got my coffee and I thought I'd fill you all in because there's been just so much has gone on. But yeah, so I've actually just had COVID. Like, everyone was just like, hang on a minute, I thought that's been and gone. Apparently not. I've had COVID again. So yeah, super nice, big, strong line there. Luckily, I've been tested negative the past 5 days, whereas that's probably a bit more than 5 days now. Got to spend at least a week. Whereas my partner and my son are both still like really positive. So I feel bad for them because it's usually me that gets really poorly, but this time it's them. But yeah, so COVID was a thing again. But otherwise I had a very busy October, lots of different markets. I had my first time at Hoylake Market, which is really exciting because Hoylake's quite close to me where I live, and it was really busy. It was, I'm not gonna lie, super well organised, really well thought out with like positioning, and the venue itself is actually at the Ship-In car park. So if you've never been before, Hoylake's beautiful anyway, and you can walk right the way through, you can walk along the coast, it's a lovely walk from coast to coast as well. The joys of living on the Wirral. But yeah, it was at the car park of the Ship-In. Apart from the fact the pub's amazing, it's dead nice, the food looked so good. But the actual car park itself is nice and big, and there was a really good mix of different makers and traders, which I really liked because it was just, there was something there for everyone, and there was it was such a mixed and varied age demographic. So if you are on the Wirral and you are ever looking for something to do, highly recommend Hoylake Market. I think it's the second Saturday of the month, but if you go onto the Artisan Network's Instagram page, they've got all of them on there, so they'll be able to tell you the dates. So I also had my first time at Woodside Ferry. This was with This Side of the Water, the lovely Jess, who is a fantastic market organiser. The experience was wonderful. So I actually had a little chalet on the end that people could come into, or I set it up like that for the first time. So take a little look at what I did with the space. So shortly after that I also was at Chester Farmers Market, and I'm really hoping to make that a regular thing next year, so it's not on for the next 2 months because it's the Christmas markets, but I will still be trading in Chester just with another company, and that is going to be outside the new market hall I think, which I'm really excited about, but I'll only be going 2 or 3 times I think it is. But yeah, the Chester Farmers Markets run by Taste Cheshire, and they are, again, incredible, really well organised, super well priced, really lovely staff, so I thoroughly enjoy the experience when I'm there. Even last time when anybody who came and was there around about 1:30, the wind, I don't know where the wind came from, it was like no other wind you've ever seen before, just blew. It was a 6x3 gazebo, and it just came right the way over the top of me and the lovely lady next to me, and I don't even know how this happened. I did not lose one single scrunchie. The wind was going everywhere. The gazebo was gone. We were saying goodbye to the gazebo, and I didn't lose a scrunchie. I'm quite impressed. I'm also interested to know why I didn't lose a scrunchie, but you know, the wind, it took the gazebo but favoured me, and that's all I can be thankful for. So that was an experience. That was a close down early, which is such a shame, but still a really successful market. And then the following day after that I had my first market with the Craft and Flea company, and that was in Liverpool. What an event. What an event. So it was a really good month last month because everything was just really busy, which was really nice. I really enjoy doing different selections of markets with different companies. You get to know people, you get to meet new new customers, new traders, so it's a really enjoyable experience. So anybody ever wants me to talk a little bit more about markets, just hit me up in the comments below. Always happy to do a little vlog about my experiences, but yeah, highly recommend most of the companies I use, which is really exciting. But yeah, so a couple of other things that have been happening in my life. So actually on a more personal level, I've been doing a transformation challenge. I am on that for another 5 weeks until the 6th of December. So is that like, oh no, it's like another 4 weeks, isn't it? Yeah, it's like another, oh god, that's gone so quickly. I've actually been, well, I'm getting married in 2024 in October, which I'm really excited about. So I've been on a little bit of a weight loss journey myself, especially because I had my little boy over a year ago and had no excuse really, needed to shift a few pounds. So I've lost 2 stone so far, which I'm very proud of. A big achievement. But yeah, so that ends towards Christmas, which I'm, in one sense I'm really excited because pizza, and then, well, not even pizza, like Christmas food, like pigs in blankets and turkey and stuff in sandwiches, and oh my god, those Yorkshire pudding wraps you get, turn to those Yorkshire pudding wraps you get at like all the Christmas markets. Like, can't. Cakes, no. You see, I'm gonna have lost this 2 stone and then by Christmas I'll gain it all again. But, you know, you win some, you lose some. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. But I've also really enjoyed the process. I'm actually lifting weights in the gym, which is something I never thought I'd do. I do a lot of cardio as well, which is hard. I'm not gonna lie, for the first 2 weeks, if you'd have come across me, I was the hangriest person you'll have ever met in your entire life. I was just horrible. I was just hungry all the time, cranky, tired. At one point I felt like getting a spoon and just sneak eating the whole jar of Nutella, which I'm sure everybody's been there. But I didn't, so it's all good. But hey. But yeah, so that's happening. And I've also just finished a 2-week stint at Kenji in the Trafford Centre. Yeah, so I've had 2 weeks there, which has been really exciting in June or July this year, I can't remember which month it was, I was in Kenji in Liverpool 1, which was really nice. It was just before the school break, of course, just before schools broke up for summer, and it was super busy and it was a really enjoyable experience. But I actually used to work at the Trafford Centre in one of the jewellery stores in there, and I opened that store, which was really exciting. So it was really nice to be back in there and to have my products in a store within the Trafford Centre, because that is one hell of an amazing shopping centre. Unfortunately, COVID got me. As soon as I installed, I tested positive the next day and I couldn't go back and restock. So I was really disappointed, just because I think I cleared out of a lot of stock within the first week, and by the first weekend it was looking pretty empty, and I would have loved to have gone. I mean, not only that, I had a whole family weekend planned, but COVID had other ideas. I can't moan, it could be worse. But I couldn't restock, so when I did go and restock eventually, it was a little bit too late. But hey, again, you win some, you lose some. I got an opportunity to be in there, which was really exciting. Unfortunately, I think they only give it to you twice in your entire business lifetime, so I might not ever be able to go back. But you know what, I've done it and I really enjoyed it. Have a little look at what I did with the space. Kenji, and that was a lot of fun. In the meantime as well, there's going to be some upcoming changes which I'm really excited about. Some big markets this month. I am back at Pop-Up in the Palm House in Sefton Park in Liverpool, which I'm really looking forward to. I'm only there for 2 days again, which is a shame. I'd love to be there for the 3 eventually, but I'm there for 2 days, so I'm super grateful. So I'll be there on the Friday and the Saturday, which is kind of nice because at least I get the little Sunday off to have with my family, so can't complain. But really excited. I'll actually be inside the Palm House again, so that's going to be super fun. But yeah, Yeah, so also I will be abolishing the 20% off welcome code. I know a lot of people used it and loved it, which is wonderful, but I really want to encourage you all to sign up to my email newsletter. And within the email newsletter, if you haven't signed up already, if you've signed up you'll know, but if you haven't already, there's lots of different what's going on this month, where I'm going to be at the markets, if there's codes, if there's going to be sales on, when my website's going to reopen. So if you haven't done that, you can go ahead onto my website and sign up there, or you can go ahead onto Instagram, or I will drop the link below as well so that you can go and have a little look and sign up for that. I only send one a month. Unless there's something major going on, like I'm about to run a sale, there's only one a month with everything that's coming up, so I don't spam you, which I think is nice because there's nothing worse. But obviously if there are more important things that might be one or two, like website closures, website reopens, sales, big events, things like that. But yeah, otherwise, that will be going out this week. Yeah, this week. I do resend to all my new subscribers, so if you've subscribed after the date to send, I will always resend to you guys as well, so you get to see pretty much everything that I'm doing. So last couple of things, because I know I have been rambling on. I hear my partner and my baby. Boom! Hi, you gonna wave? You gonna wave? Clever boy, you just want mummy's coffee. This is Isaac, my little one, who is still suffering with COVID, bless him. So one of my other really exciting things I'm looking forward to introducing is my subscription service. So this has been something I've wanted to do for a while, and I've talked to many a wonderful customer about this opportunity, this like other little bit that you can get sort of exclusively from me, and I'm really excited to look at this. So I've been working on 3 different box types that you'll be able to purchase depending on your hair length or hair needs. So if you are a lovely individual that likes wearing a headband and a hair clip, then that will be an opportunity. If you like a combo, you like a scrunchy headband hair clip combo, or if you just want hair clips or you just want scrunchies. So I haven't quite nailed it yet, but I'm working it out, sort of dependent on that. I really want to give a minimum of 3 options so far, potentially a maximum, because I don't want it to confuse people. But yeah, so that's hopefully going to be launching with my website reopening in the next week or so. Because I've been at Kenji, I've got to do a complete like full stock take of everything I've got left, swap and change some items, photograph everything that's new as well. I haven't got a lot to do. But yeah, so there's lots going on, but I'm hoping to reopen before Christmas, so anybody looking for some little gift sets or bits and pieces for Christmas specifically, you'll be able to, but also a scrunchy subscription box is a lovely gift because, you know, you can you'll have the option to pay for it yearly or pay for it monthly. So you can either pay for it in the whole year and then your subscription box will go out monthly for 12 months, 6 months or 3 months, depending on which you like, or you can just pay for it monthly and get one every month and cancel at any time. So working on that. But yeah, so that's exciting. Also, I've got lots of upcoming markets this month, so I am this week coming Saturday I am back, so that'll be Saturday the 12th. I'm back in Sale with Good Market to do their market for the day, so I'm really looking forward to that. Sale's about as far as I go in Manchester at the moment. I know I used to do a lot of Ancoats because I love Ancoats, but it's just cost of fuel and working out how, like, if I can afford to be there, basically. But yeah, so I've got Sale, then I've got Pop Up in the Palm House, which I think I mentioned earlier. That's for 2 days, I'm really looking forward to that. That's in Sefton Park. I've got a Chester Makers Market, that's on the 26th. But then the day after, on the 27th, I'm in Mould for their Frost Fair, which I'm really, really looking forward to. I've wanted to do a market in Mould for as long as I can remember, so really looking forward to going there at the end of the month. Also got a little bit of family time in there as well, which is nice. But yeah, that's basically the month coming up. I'm going to hopefully try and start getting my YouTube videos out a little bit more frequently. I'd love to know what you guys want to see, so if you want to see like tutorials, or you'd like to see just a studio vlog, a bit of a day in the life of, how I set up my markets, what a day at a market looks like, pretty much anything you'd like to see, drop it in the comments below. But yeah, otherwise, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Bye! Morning, you lovely lot. I should really say morning. Could be the afternoon when you're watching it. Who knows? Good afternoon. Jeez. I need to do a bloopers reel. What are you doing?
I get the feeling he's not going to need that this morning.
And have a little look about. Yeah, really enjoyed it. Have a little look about what? Have a little look about.